Hello students, welcome ulit sa online tutorial natin. So, continue tayo for problem number 5. A 4-meter cantilever beam daw supports a uniform load of 25 kN per meter throughout its length. Now, the beam daw deflects 20 mm at the free end. Flexural rigidity. By the way, for those asking ano yung flexural rigidity, that's EI. So, automatic EI is 50,000 kN m squared. Question, what force daw at the free end is required to eliminate the deflection at the end? So, supposedly, no, this is actually an easy problem dapat. Notice, bali, meron tayong cantilever beam, okay, with a uniform load dito. Now, ang tanong sa problem, ano daw yung force sa kabila, okay, na ilalagay natin dito para mag-zero ang deflection. So, basically, meron tayong prop beam. And then, ang tinanong lang is, ano yung reaction dyan? And then, upon solving, I know kasi yung shortcut dyan, that's actually 3 over 8 WL. Alam ko yung shortcut dyan, 3 over 8 WL. But upon solving, notice, nung naglagay ako ng 3 over 8 WL, hindi ko nakuha yung tamang sagot, 37.5. Wala sa choices. So, ba't kaya wala? And then, ang answer is 46.88. Now, dun, I think may problem dito, no? Siguro, no? Kaya hindi ko nakuha kasi meron tayong deflection, meron tayong iba pang loading dito. And then, to check if meron pa tayong ibang loading, tingnan nyo ha, ang beam daw nag-deflect by 20 mm. No? So notice, if ito lang yung load, 25, di ba meron tayong shortcut? The deflection using this beam, the deflection at the free end, should be W, or W times L to the power 4 over 8 EI. Anyway, ang EI natin is 50K. Sorry. W8 over 50. Diba? Ang deflection is only 16 mm. So doon ako nagtaka, may mali sa, may mali sa problem. But actually, ako pala yung mali, no? Kasi meron naman tayong shortcut. So, ang mali pala dito is, well, not necessarily mali sa problem. Ang nakalimutan lang sabihin, no, na meron palang weight ang beam. Kasi usually, pag ganito yung problem natin, we assume, no, that the beam, yung loading, which is ito, the weight is already included na. So, bale, ito yung gagawin natin. First, we will solve muna natin yung weight ng beam. So, how do we solve the weight of the beam? So, you can solve the weight of the beam using your shortcut equation sa deflection. Di ba, ang deflection natin, considering this type of loading, is WL4 over 8 EI. By the way, you need to memorize this one, ha? Wala na tayong iba pang parano, but you need to memorize talaga. WL4 over 8 EI. You can use yung integration, but medyo matagal na kasi. Kaya WL4 over 8 EI. So, W, this time, ang total W is hindi lang W. Meron tayong WB. Yan yung weight ng beam. And then, itong W, ito yung 25 kN. So, the total deflection is 20. And then, notice, lalagay ko lang 25 plus WB. And then, L is actually 4 meters. So, 4,000 to the power 4 over 8. And then, ang EI is 50 times 10 to the 3. And then, ito, this is just actually a conversion factor, 10 to the power of 9, must be equal to 20. Okay? So, if that is equal to 20, I can solve W. Again, the only unknown in this equation is W man. You can use your calculator to shift solve. And then, makukuha nyo, ang WB is actually equal to 6.25. So, once nakuha mo na ang total na to na 6.25, pwede na natin isolve yung reaction sa, actually, hindi pala, tama, pwede natin isolve yung reaction dito sa end. Tingnan nyo. Once solve mo na ang B na 6.25, meaning, ang total W is now equal to W plus WB. Sir, saan galing yung shortcut equation mo? Actually, binigyan kayo ni Sir, no? Binigyan kayo ni Sir dito. So, you need to memorize this one, ha? Pwede din hindi. You can use the, asan yun ito? Okay? So, di ba, ang ito, reaction is 3 over 8 WL. Now, again, sa previous video ko, sinabi ko na, it's okay na hindi nyo na i-memorize to. Okay? As long as you know this equation here. However, medyo matagal pag ito yung ang hinahanap kasi dito, Ang hinahanap kasi dito, I think pwede din ito. Actually, check niyo ha, but ako kasi na-memorize ko kasi ito kaya ito na yung ginamit ko. However, you can still use this one. If ever ba hindi nyo na-memorize yung 3 over 8, tingnan nyo ha. So, just in case hindi nyo na-memorize, So, pwede pa rin natin to gamitin for the reaction. So, reaction will be equal to, bali, I'll just actually consider a strip. It's up to you kung ano yung gagawin niyo. So, from 0 to 4, kasi yun yung length ng beam. Ang strip, ang height ng strip, ano ba yung height ng strip? That's W plus WB. So, ang A will be equal to X squared times 3L, so 3 times 4 minus X over 2 times 4 to the power cube. And this is dx. Tingnan nyo, same ata yung sagot. Yan o. 46.875. 46.875. However, ako kasi na-memorize ko kasi yung 3 over 8. So, ito na lang yung ginamit ko. But, pwede din, again, pwede din ito pa din yung gagamitin niyo. Sige. As long as meron ka nito, rest assured you can solve all the cantilever beams provided na ang tanong is either reaction or yung moment dito. By the way, this is not cantilever but rather property. Sige. So, next, what force daw at the midspan is required to reduce the reflection at the free end by 16 mm in kilonewton. So ano daw, ito medyo tricky ito, no? Kasi merong word na by at saka merong word na to. So, hindi ko talaga alam kung ano yung tama dito, no? But based on the choices, so pag sinabing by 16 mm, so bale, if ang deflection initially is 20, magiging 16. Okay, so tingnan niya, ang deflection initially 20, magiging 16. So tingnan niyo yung solution dito. Yan o. So initially, meron tayong deflection 1, which is given sa problem na 20 MPa, no? 20 mm. Meron din tayong deflection 2. Now, itong deflection 2, ito yung deflection needed. So bale, ganito ha. So ito yung parang final form. So, bale, I think, tama naman, no? So, I hope you will agree that deflection 2, yan. So, bale, ito yung beam natin. Ito yung final form ng beam. Now, sinabi sa problem na sa final form daw, ang total deflection daw must be equal to 16. So, meaning, ang final deflection ito must be equal to 16. Therefore, yung 16 na yan is actually the sum of the first deflection caused by the load na 20 and an upward deflection caused by the load, which is itong R. And then, ito na yung deflection 2. So, based on the problem, based on my figure, dapat na 20 plus deflection 2 must be equal to 16, which gives us deflection 2 must be equal to negative 4. Diba? So, deflection 2, negative yan. Actually, kasi nga, it will actually go parang upward, no? Parang upward yung deflection. So, balik tayo dito. So, hindi ko alam bakit 16 yung nilagay ko dyan. Actually, dapat 4 yan. Anyway, 4 yung ginamit ko dito. Yan, 4. Sige. So, again, deflection 1 is 20. Deflection 2 is 4. Saan galing yung deflection 2 muna 4? So, bali, simple lang, no? Ilagay ko na lang dito yung equation. Deflection 1. Okay, and then minus deflection 2 must be equal to 16. And then, alam natin ang deflection 1 is 20, meaning deflection 2 must be equal to 4. Sige. So, how are we going to get the reaction dito? So, actually, meron tayong shortcut equation for deflection 2. So, again, sir, paano mo na naman nakuha yung shortcut? Again, given din yan, ha? Binigyan din kayo ni sir, but again, you need to memorize. So, ito ay. Uy, ba't wala? Wala, no? Sandali. Cantilever beam. Ay, wala. Ay, di kayo binigyan. Okay. Sorry, wala, no? But anyway, you can use this equation. You can use this one. Deflection max. Just set A and B. Ang A lang equal to L over 2. Ang B equal to L over 2. You can use this one. However, actually, tama, hindi kayo binigyan. But anyway, feel free to use this one, ha? This shortcut that if ever you have a concentrated load sa gitna, the maximum deflection at the free end is 5/48 PL cube over EI. But again, although hindi kayo binigyan nito, binigyan man kayo nito. This is just the same ito. Okay, kaso nga lang, ang A and B will be L over 2. So, ito na lang yung gamitin ninyo. Anyway, balik ako dito ha. So, with that, direct sum na lang. Tignan nyo, deflection 2 is 4. Diba? 5/48. Ang P, yan yung hinahanap ko dyan sa ilalim nyo. P times 10 to the 3 para maging Newton. Ang L is 4,000 cube. Ang 4 meters kasi. Ang EI, binigay din sa problem. And then notice, the only unknown in this equation is P. Feel free to use your calculator. Pwede kayong mag-shift solve. And then you will solve P equal to 30. Yan o, 30. Sige. And then next, ano ba yung next question? What force daw at the end is required to reduce the reflection at that end to 8 mm in kilonewton? So basically, tingnan nyo, iba yung wording, no? Ito yung by at saka yung to. So dito, based on the problem, pag sinabing by, from 20, naging 16. While ang pag to, from 20, it will become 12. No? I hope na naintindihan nyo ng kaibahan ng by at saka yung to based on the question here. Pag sinabing by, ang 20 naging 16, kaya yung deflection 2 natin is 4. However, pag sinabing 2, ang 20 magiging 12. Kasi it will reduce to 8. So, meaning, ang deflection 2 automatic is 8. Tingnan nyo dito. Ano? Same solution ba din? But this time, ang deflection 2, ano ba yung palagay dyan 12, you know? Same pa rin, ang deflection 2 will be equal to 8. Okay? So, bakit equal to 8 na? Kanina, equal to 16. Ang word kasi na ginamit kanina is by, kaya deflection 2 last time is 16. Okay, sorry. Ako mismo nalilito din ako. Tama. And then, ngayon, kaya ang deflection 2 kanina is actually, kaya ganito. Yan o. So, ang total deflection kanina is 16. Kasi ang word na ginamit is by. Ngayon, sa number 3, ang total deflection is not actually 8. No? Actually, hindi yan 8 kasi ang ginamit na word is 2. So, meaning, ang total deflection ngayon is actually 12 na yan. Automatic, the deflection 2 is, yan. The deflection 2 is equal to 8. Okay? So, I hope okay tayo dito ha. So, meaning, you do not need to solve for the deflection 2 anymore. Automatic 8. So, if this is 8, yung deflection 2, ano yung load P? I think, ito, alam nyo to. Diba? Ang deflection, because of the concentrated load at the edge, must be equal to PL cube over 3 EI. And then, direct sub lang. 8 is equal to P, ang L yan, over 3 EI. And then notice, you only have one unknown, which is P. You will solve P equal to 18.75. Okay, so I hope okay tayo dito ha, sa problem na to. Okay, so that's 18.75. Sige. Again ang pagkakaintindi ko dito is, iba kasi yung by 16 at saka 216. Sige, pag sinabing by 16, automatic yung total deflection is 16, kaya sinove pa natin yung deflection 2. Kaya ang deflection 2 dito sa problem to is 4. While dito, sinabi na 2, 8, automatic yung deflection 2 is 8. Sige, so same pa din. If you have any questions or clarifications with regards to the solution, please comment down below. Maraming salamat sa panonood. See you sa next video na.